Hey, what's up? My name is Manchild. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a professional rapper.
Love is patient and kind. Love is sight for the blind. Love is born before the morning. Love's transforming your mind. His body and blood.
To take a small town guy from the southeastern United States and say he's going to be a professional rapper is kind of silly. But I looked around, and as I prayed about what I was going to do with my life, I began to realize certain gifts. And whether I saw it coming or I didn't see it coming, that was a gift. And if I didn't use that gift, then something was wrong. Well, one thing led to another, and when I say one thing led to another, I think God enabled it to happen. He basically opened this door for me, and he opened this window for me, and this label came calling, and this DJ showed up. And those things enabled me to be able to fulfill my vocation. I don't think there was one moment where I said, bow, this is what I'm supposed to do, but I think over time, God showed me what I was supposed to do. We can change the world if that's what we want to do, but you have to start with yourself, and then you have to move on to the next person and the next person and the next person. And that's by realizing that you're called to something special by God. You're called to something special by Christ, and it's only by spending time with him in the Eucharist, in the sacraments, that you're going to realize that. If you want to know what he's calling you to do, how are you going to know that if you don't spend time with him? How are you going to do that if you don't know him? How are you going to find any of that out? It's guessing. You know, it's guesswork if you're not spending time with the man that made you, if you're not spending time with the God who has your best intentions in mind, your best interests at heart. That's the only way to know. I'll get an email from somebody in South Africa. I'll get an email from somebody in California, and they'll say, well, this song saved my marriage, or this song, I was thinking of committing suicide, and this song made me want to live. And I'm thinking to myself, I wrote that song in 30 minutes. That's impossible. But what God can use, if you give him a little bit, a little bit, he can use it to change other people's lives. And that's just what I'm saying. If you don't fulfill your vocation, those people's lives may never be changed.